kind of stupid.
I was saying fucking nerds, and then at the same time, I'm like, I wonder how many kill teams I could fit in my pack. Lord.
We could like build them and not paint them and play it there.
What is wrong with you? No.
Well, why would you not paint them? That's disgusting. Awful.
Look at this guy. This guy needs to go. He's angry and everything.
And he's got the extra kit, the extra guns.
Yeah. Do you know how long it takes to do yellow? It's a while. Like,
everybody good?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Here, I'll get off this game.
Skitter scatter, let's get at her.
Pitter patter.
No, I'm playing with rats, so they skitter and scatter. But in our last game, as the veil of the town of Grimwatch gets lifted, the food and the villagers are just portraits of a spell that has been that has helped to raise the dead. As an intense tavern fight where they learn the strengths of the Reapers breaks out, the group regroups after the fight at a broken down chapel, trying to find shelter for the time being. Taking shifts sleeping, they hear the sounds of large chickens banging against the city walls. A large squawk goes off, and Todd sends out Anthrax to find a rustling off in the forest and 2 sturdy chicken legs standing alone. After getting rested, they go up the cliffside to Grimwatch Manor. Seeing a double set front doors at the manor's entrance, there is absolutely no reason to use those, and Todd finds rocks to start pelting into the windows to break in through the dining room.
Fuck this guy's house.
Sir Nicholas hears the sounds of glass shattering and knows it is his friends, who would only be so reckless. They begin to destroy the table, the large painting, and of Lady Grimwatch before finding the window that they had smashed had been fixed and repels spells. Sir Nicholas warns of the many Reapers within the main lobby and the manor itself. As they go around, they inspect a placard at the fireplace that has a riddle on how to escape down to the underground that Sir Nicholas knows is there. And the riddle went... Gotta get that page out now.
Then you bend over.
Caleb. Caleb.
What?
I found my copy of Vampiric Tutor.
Oh God.
I could do it. I could just put it in there.
And the fireplace's puzzle went, love is full, moon is bright, say her name to reveal the passage's light. So you guys find yourself within the dining room table here with a flipped over large dining room table. Did anybody smash the grandfather clock?
No.
I think I took it apart.
Or you wanted to see why it wasn't ticking?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's exactly. That's what it was. I inspected it to see why it wasn't ticking.
But all the gears seemed to be functioning.
Everything looked like it was proper order, just not ticking.
Yeah. Yep. So you guys are here at the fireplace. You guys started carving into the large painting that was on the wall, flipped over and destroyed all the chairs in here, and that's where we're at. That's where we're at. I have not seen this scenario replay ever before. Never once.
I mean, it's the first time.
It's first time for you.
I mean, welcome to DMing Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah.
It's like when your players can't figure out the puzzle immediately, what happens? The walls wreck.
Oh no,
Look,
they
I can't figure out what to do. I'm just gonna break shit.
Nope, there was just
like this.
I will hold
wall,
your game in
magical?
ransom until you just solve it for me.
Is the wall magical? No. All right, my friend's got a sword of sharpness. We're just gonna hack through it.
It was
What?
the hammer. It was the Warhammer, the +3 Warhammer.
Oh yeah, that's it.
I cast
Fuck it.
magic
We'll
missile.
just smash the door. Okay. Well,
I attack
back
the
to this
darkness.
game.
Of course.
Yeah, I'm not finding any names around here. Maybe it's in a different room.
Yeah.
You think it'd be kind of easy?
Ooh, actually, the Reapers, they're just kind of hanging there, right?
There are 6 Reapers in the main lobby on the stairways going up to the second level.
I'm gonna shout at one of them.
So you go back to so Todd runs back to the main lobby, and you can see that there's 2 on the lower level set of stairs, and then there's 2 on the landing and 2 at the top.
I
The
gotta
6
see
of them
this.
look down
I'm
at you
following them.
as the black robes just kind of blanketly sit there.
So
Which
I'm
got
just
my
gonna
top.
yell, just like, hey, can you guys hear me?
Yes,
Yeah.
They await not you guys.
Oh.
I answer anyway. I know he's not talking to me.
The
Like when
Reapers
somebody
Where's
was
the
supposed to
bathroom?
lock out.
I need some water.
sit ominously.
What's her
Unresponsive.
name?
Where is the closest bathroom?
What's her name?
They float there without response.
Okay, Nick, where's the closest bathroom?
I'll be honest. I've only been here for like 2 days.
You've never found a bathroom?
No,
What the fuck?
I don't poop.
Oh,
Yeah,
maybe
well, other
you-
people do.
And some people
That sounds
don't.
like other people's problems.
Well, now this is everyone's problem.
Todd,
Yeah.
are you just gonna? I think need to go up there and show him. You mean business, right?
I
we
mean,
gonna
let's
play
be
some
honest
games?
here. We're gonna end up fighting them anyway, aren't we? And I look at them and I'm like, aren't we?
No, I'm actually while he's doing that, I'm taking like an inventory of the room. I'm just seeing if there's any kind of like
Ghost Dad.
any other
Ghost
paintings, any other things of note.
Within the main lobby, you can see that there's like coat hangers. There was the double set doors that you guys tried to leave out of, but the door handles came out of. You can see that there's a couple torches on the walls that lead towards the stairway that go up to the second level. There's a door that goes out to the east. You guys went to a door that went to the west, down out to the dinner room. And there's a door to the north in the dinner room as well. You can see on the door to the east, you can see that there is a kind of like a carving in the wood door there of kind of like a portrait of like a family together, but it's like
Oh.
carved into the door.
Well, shit. I'm gonna walk up to that door and see if it's locked.
No, the door handle does turn.
Hey guys,
What?
let's
Hey.
do some exploring. I mean, Nick, have you been in this room? And I point to the one with the family mural carved into it.
No. I've really only been escorted from my room, study, up through that fireplace, but I don't know how he turned that off and on. I don't remember. I'm gonna be honest.
I'm gonna open the door
Mhm.
with my body against the door, so like it's opening into the wide openness without me right in front of it,
Okay.
and then kind of like while I'm peeking semi around the corner of the door, so I can
Okay.
like kind of see.
You look around the corner here and you can see, I guess like if you have like half the door open, you can only see one side of the wall. You can see that there's 2 portraits, but you can see that in here it's almost like a glistening light where it's kind of like a lower level of lighting to kind of give this like mood and atmosphere. You can see that there's a long rug that runs from one side to the other, and you can see from only cracking the door open, there's patterns of stars within the rug itself, but there's also glistening stars painted into the ceiling.
Ooh.
Is it lit up room or is it dim lit or
It's-
dark?
It's dim lit by the starlight.
Okay. All right. Well. As an action, I'm just gonna pull out just a random tool, like from like a screwdriver or something from one of my toolkits,
Okay.
and use one of my artificer abilities to just give it light.
Okay.
And then kind of just toss it up in the room a little bit, kind of like brighten up a little bit. It's only like a 10-foot radius of
Yep.
light. See if anything reacts to the movement of the screwdriver that I throw in there.
No, nothing by the sounds of patterns or feet or any kind of movement. You can see that there's two large portraits on the northern wall. As you've like you can enter half the room or see half the room.
Well, time to throw caution to the wind. I just step out from behind the door and just open it wide open and just take a gander.
As you open wide open, you can see that there's two portraits to the south as well, mounted on the wall, right across the rug that goes from one end, from the west end to the east end. There's a door on the other side, and you can see that it has a carving into it of a book that says library. But the rug here itself has all these star patterns, but in the very center of the rug is the depiction of the moon that is in the sky. It also matches and mirrors a moon that is painted on the ceiling.
I wonder if this is artistic or has purpose. A good throttling of the room might find out.
Throttle.
Throttling, you say?
Let's see.
I'm not so sure I liked how excited he just got. And Roger's like, yeah, that was a little sexual, man.
And
Interesting that you guys took it to that thought. Anyway, what do you guys have in mind?
Gertie's real interested in the painting of the moon at the top.
You want to go in?
Yes.
Word.
I'll go in dirty.
She's been real
When you
concerned
say
about the
I go in with
motherfucking
Gertie,
moon.
Roger,
you are now
Roger
two
will go in
people.
with Gertie.
Yeah.
I forgot for a second I was playing two people because I'm disassembling Commander deck.
That's fine. You're being two
Rock will
people.
go
You're
with
being two
Gertie.
people, and you're busy. Perfect.
I promise. 100% of my attention is devoted to something.
So, Evan, you open the door and throw in the screwdriver. Did you throw in the screwdriver, or you're holding
Yeah.
it? Okay. Yeah, there's the screwdriver like in the middle of the floor there, and Gertie and Roger both walk in, and you guys can see that there's 4 paintings, 2 on the northern wall and 2 on the southern wall. As you look up to the moon painting, you can see that this is like a vivid image of exactly what's in the sky right now. It's also like there's a small version within the rug, but up on the ceiling there's a large like very well done painting of the moon, and you can see that it's got like cracks and fissures, and it's clearly the same color as the corium rock that you guys have been collecting.
When you say cracks and fissures, are you saying like the paint on the painting has cracks and fissures?
No, the painting of it, so it's got like texture to the surface where it's like almost like a rock as well.
Oh, okay.
it's painted to be that way.
If I stare at it long enough, does it move like a planetarium?
You start to get sick, and you get vertigo.
Ah, yes. That's due to low blood pressure.
Low iron.
Is there any?
Well, I mean, as much as you've been stabbed and hit and beat, yeah, you probably do suffer from anemia right now.
I wouldn't doubt that. Especially
Is there any
since my meals
bowls or
consist
stuff
of-
I can pour water into in here, or is it just like
No, there is not. It is more like a. It's more like a room to kind of stand around and look at portraits and kind of it's like an observing room. of these portraits that are done.
Okay.
What about in the last room?
Is there bowls there?
Anything that he could sit in to kind of bathe in?
There was a couple 12-size shoes. If you wanted to pour water in those.
And
I don't
shoes?
think that would really work.
I don't think so either.
My feet are way too big for 12 size.
Can I pour water in my bucket helmet on Roger?
It's something he needs to kind of just bathe
And
in.
I
Large
pour
enough range.
water into Nicholas and just sit inside Nicholas.
Only if you want to be partially digested.
No, okay, no.
And also hold your
Mind.
breath for a long time.
Oh,
I mean,
God, I
your
can do
skin
that.
might just be long enough to be bleached white. You might not die.
Okay.
No, no.
Did everybody go in this room?
Fuck it. If everyone's going in, sure.
I'll hold the door open.
So then everybody passes you to go in, and what do you do?
I'm just gonna keep holding the door open.
Okay. So
Oh,
you guys
yeah,
are-
I can breathe in water. Wait, no, but goo's not
These
water.
portraits or these paintings, are they of portraits?
each of them are different portraits. They're
And
painted and
who
framed and
are
hung on the.
they- Who are they? Does it say?
You go to which one would you like to inspect?
The closest to the furthest.
You went to the moon. You're in the middle of the room.
All right.
I
then
sent
I'll
a
start
Discord
with- if
picture of what the room kind of looks like.
Oh, okay. I didn't see that.
It's just a simple picture. You'll see.
Oh, okay. So, in each one of the four things on the walls, I see.
Yes.
Okay. So then, in the picture, bottom left.
You go to the bottom left one, and you can see that there is a. You can see that there is a picture of Mr. and Mrs. Grimwatch. Victor is in a suit. He is between the ages of what you saw him before, the younger version of him and the older version. So
Okay.
right about in the middle, and you can see that he is with Lady Grimwatch, who is in a fine dress at the edge of the cliff, and they look like they are with a pastor of some kind and a crowd.
Okay. Any titles or anything? Any placards to name the painting?
No. Nothing on these in the room.
Well, will the painting come off the wall so I can inspect the back of the painting?
It will not.
Mhm.
It is like framed to the wall here.
Ugh.
It's like those pub paintings
Okay.
where they're like screwed in on like four sides.
Pretend
Yeah.
my character's an engineer. Describe frame to the wall and how easily or what tool do I need to pry it?
Your friends would have these tools. They're called knives or things to break the frame.
Thank you. Then
Which
I will
one?
pick my screwdriver off the floor
Okay.
and I will begin to pry the frame off.
So wait, is the painting inside of it a separate object?
Yes.
See? There we go. I wish to add that object to my inventory.
The painting?
Maybe.
It would be like a large scroll. It's got to be like a 10-foot high.
Oh, okay. So this is a huge.
Okay.
Yeah, they're
Okay,
they're
so here's a
portraits.
question. Can I
Okay.
just cast reduce on it? On just the painting that's inside this frame?
You just want to make the picture small.
Yeah.
Sure. How much does it reduce it by? 50%?
It's halved in all dimensions, and its weight is reduced to 1/8.
So now it's a 5 by 5, 5 feet by 5 feet.
Yeah.
And I just casually slide it off the frame.
And you see behind it is just the wall.
What about behind on the back of the painting?
It is just the coarse painted
Canvas?
paper. Yeah, just the
Canvas.
canvas.
Mm.
There's nothing super special about it.
You got
Um,
it?
Hey, can Ghost Daddy look at the painting? Because he thought this castle seemed familiar from back in his day. Can he look at the painting, see if there's any, like, if the pastor looks familiar, if anybody in the crowd looks familiar?
Damn right, I can check.
Anthrax takes a look at the shrunken down 5x5 painting instead of the 10x10 painting. And no, nobody here seems to be people that he's recognized in his past.
Well,
Bunch of nobodies.
I proceed to the painting on the right, on the bottom.
The one on the right here, you can see that there is almost like a study room, and you can see that Victor Grimwatch is standing in the center, and there is 4 other gentlemen standing around him. They all look like very professionals within their field. You can see that I have this exactly. You can see one of them looks like some kind of chemical engineer. You can see one kind of has it kind of looks a bit like a doctor, and another one has books and books like by his side in a suitcase that also read about tunneling and archaeology.
What does it all mean?
Hmm.
Okay. And also no placard or anything on this to describe what it is.
Mm-mm.
All right. So moving on, the upper right painting.
You go to the upper right painting, and you can see that there's a painting here of Victor that stands with his brother, Jasper Miklovich, and you can see that there's a larger dog in between them, sitting down nice and proper.
A larger dog. Like the very beginning of the campaign.
Almost like a large guard dog.
Like, does it look familiar? Like the giant white wolf we saw in the mountains?
It does not. It does not look like that.
Okay.
That would have been good, but no.
It's like maybe next time we rewrite this whole thing just to, for the public, essentially, because I remember you saying you kind of wanted to do that.
That's a good note to take down.
Hmm.
Dog is mountain wolf.
Dog is
minus the corium, right?
Plus corium.
plus Corium.
Plus more corium.
Corium hidden in the painting. You know what? I don't think it's going to be any fruitful, but I'm going to take my familiar, snap my fingers, and have my familiar pop up in the middle of the room. And it's going to do a quick look over on the room and see if anything happens to stand out as trying to be hidden or invisible.
Does it have like true sight?
No, but it can see invisible things, invisible objects.
Oh, then no, it doesn't see anything else in particular.
We need true sight then.
Well, I don't think anyone has
Sounds
that.
like it.
That's a 6th
Damn.
level spell.
Yeah, we're still too young for that.
Yeah, even Kite needs a whole ass level to get to that shit.
I look around and was like, well, I can't do it, but what about you two? Anyone, or you? Nicholas, can you detect if anything's magical?
So even if you said, even if you have detect magic or an
As
arcane
I move
thing,
to the top left.
You go to the painting at the top left?
At that point, yeah.
You can
Well,
see...
I suppose I could. Ooh, here's something I'd like to try. I'm gonna try and cast Identify on the picture, and see if it will give me any knowledge on what's inside the picture.
Who's
Inside the picture?
Which
What
picture are you going for?
The one with the lady in it. The one we took out of the painting.
Oh, where they're up on the cliffside.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you ritual casting it?
Yeah, I'm just gonna ritual cast it over 10 minutes and be like, hold
Okay.
on, I'm trying to. God, I'm really racking my brain here, trying to figure out what this is.
Todd, have you gone into the room yet?
Yes.
Nope.
Okay.
Nope. Nope.
Okay.
Nope. Still holding the door open.
Okay. So, Evan, you look at the last painting here, and you can see it's of Lady Grimwatch, which looks like a father figure on her left. And you can see that there's a mother-looking figure on her right, with what seems to look like a familiar version of her, as if she had like a little sister on the right of her mother as well.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
And still no placard or anything like that?
No.
To identify these hoes? Okay.
These hoes.
Is
What
there
about-
any, like genealogy book in this library?
You are not in a library, you're in a family portrait kind of like room. It's,
Oh,
it's
okay.
just got 4 portraits, but then on the door to the east there's a like an engraving in the door of a book that says library.
Oh, okay. I understand.
You use identify, and it doesn't seem to be magical in any sense. You do not clearly recognize any of these people except for Victor Grimwatch.
Okay.
Mm.
I guess then after finding it doesn't have any magical properties, I'm gonna go to Evan and be like, so what did you want?
Can you detect any magic in this room?
I can certainly try. And I'm gonna ritual cast detect magic too.
So this is 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Total.
Yeah.
You do not detect anything magical within this room either. It does not mean that the whole building you don't sense magic,
Well,
but within
we
this
get it.
room, there's nothing magical.
Hmm.
You do sense magic on the other side of the door, though.
Like the
What's on
door
the
that's
other
being
side?
held open?
No, not on Todd's side, but on the side of the one with the book of the library.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to tell Evan, well, nothing in this room appears to be magical, but there's definitely something magical on the other side of that door. I'm not sure what it is, but strong signature.
So you can confirm that nothing within this room, though.
Nothing
It's
inside here.
So there's no properties that would prevent anything from being special in any way and form through a magical force, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So that carpet, is it a carpet?
Yeah,
Like a
it's like a
rug?
rug, like a long carpet.
Can it be pulled up?
Yes, it is not stapled to the ground. It is heavy.
Okay. But it can be rolled up.
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to roll up the carpet.
Okay.
Are you just stealing this guy's stuff? Like,
Stealing?
He killed you guys!
Stealing?
Yeah, he
I
killed
mean,
us all.
Killed us.
Your
You're owed
ambitions are so
He killed us.
So petty.
He killed you.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna count that as 35 pounds of carry weight.
So I have 35 pounds of fuel as I begin to cast firebolt on it and have it burn.
Wait, what? You're just gonna burn the rug?
Huh?
You're just gonna burn the rug?
Yes. In the middle of the room.
Okay. As it
And
is
who knew that Evan was going to be the thing that killed us all?
becomes like
Yeah.
an arsonist. So yeah, like the rug in the center of the room starts catching fire and smoldering.
Evan?
Let's go ahead and close the door on the other while we're on the other side of it, please.
I'm trying how fast it is.
These
What
fumes
the
are
hell
probably
you
not good
doing?
for us to inhale.
Yeah, let's get out of here. Let's go through the book door.
Breathe through my skin.
Man, and I'm gonna go for it too.
And then
Okay.
on the other side of the door, we close it as we exit the room.
Okay. So, as you open the door to what it says or states to be the library room, what you can see here is 2 walls on either side are high standing, built into the walls, large bookcases filled to the brim with books. You can see right ahead of you is not a rug or anything in particular that you would recognize to walk on, but you can see a standalone large chandelier right in front of you, hanging in the other direction. You can see that you guys are coming out to a room where you are on the ceiling. And as you look up, you can see that there is a rug on the floor that is just a long red carpet. And you can see that there is a long study table with a book that is open with a quill next to it. There is 6 slots within the table that look like they could fit books on it. It is roughly 30 feet above you. But yeah, on the other side of the room, straight across the way, is another door. But you guys are in a room that is upside down.
But we are on normal gravity, like,
Yes.
and everything, right? Okay. Oh,
I
well,
like
this
this
is really
feeling.
interesting. Not gonna lie, this is pretty cool.
I really
Weird.
don't like this feeling.
What do you think he's got going on up there?
You can see like there's a couple of like large chairs with a couple of desks where you can see like people who have come here probably can sit down, grab a book and study or read and take their time. But there is like a large table with a open book with a quill and a large back-seated chair with the table. It is roughly 30 feet away from you guys at the ceiling. And like I said, there's 2 large bookcases, or 2 large walls of books on either side of you. But you are walking on the ceiling with like a chandelier that has all of the candles pointing down, all lit with the fire like pointing down.
I'm gonna have my familiar fly up and try and get the whatever book had the quill next to it.
Just gonna go get the book?
Yeah.
Okay. Is there anything else anybody else would like to do in this room?
This room's trippy as hell. I'm afraid of like triggering anything.
Throwing caution to the winds, I am going to start looking, see if I can find any books on genealogy of the Grimwatch family.
I was gonna look for any books as well. That might
Anthrax is
fit
gonna
into
help.
what's missing.
Anthrax is gonna do what?
Anthrax is gonna help Goo Man find a book.
Perfect. So as many of you go to like the outside walls here to go check on books, you see that Evan snaps his fingers and go gets his familiar. 30 feet away, it goes to the table, which is upside down on the ceiling there. You can see that the cat grabs the book, and once the book gets removed, you guys can hear a click, and all of you fall off the ceiling.
Ah!
Oof.
Ow.
I did that.
So dropping 30 feet,
Reaction.
that's a 5 and a 6. Each of you who are unable to save from this are going to take 11 points of damage falling.
So I cast Featherfall's
Save.
reaction.
On your, you can cast that on a few people, right?
Let me see.
That's all of you.
Yep.
All right. As you guys were going to plummet there, Gromit casts Featherfall quickly as all of you make the safe landing. It is
Wow,
here.
Gromit.
It is here before the doors begin to shake, and the handles fall out of each of them. The walls begin to reverberate, and 6 books fall off of the shelf walls before the 2 sides of the walls here begin to crumble inwards and slide like in.
No.
So I should probably still be within the bounds of detect magic. Are these doors magical?
Yes,
Okay.
but
I guess.
you grab the book, so you have the book in your hand. There are 6 slots on the table, and 6 books fall out of the bookcases onto the ground as the bookcases start going inwards, very Indiana Jones style, inwards to crush you guys.
All right.
Roger is immediately.
I knew it.
What are the 6 books and what are the 6 slots? I know this. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do it.
Okay.
Escape room style.
So while he's doing that, Roger is gonna try and grab the wall and slow it down to absolutely no effect.
Yeah, kind of like in Star Wars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Between my
Anthrax
familiar
is
and
just
I,
the-
we're gonna swoop up all the books, or everyone else help. Get the books. Bring them here.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have.
We are going
Definitely
to
gonna
die.
have.
So, the main book that you had was flipped open to a chapter, and the 6 books that you pick up is number 1 is relations between bosses and employees. Number 2 is sacrifices and ceremonies. Number 3 Number 3 is irritations and rashes. Number 4 is mysteries of the universe. Number 5 is Aquarius studies, and number 6 is environmental elements.
And what chapter was the book that I got opened up to?
You got you got chapter 1 of Victor Grimwatch's personal journal. It is flipped open to chapter 1.
Okay.
Do you need me to
And,
read out the book names again?
Do you have a picture of the list? That would be so much better.
I
Yeah,
do,
that'd be good.
but I'll send them all.
In the
Oh, no, I
map,
mean,
what's the
It's fine. I can write them down too.
What is it,
you
Connor?
got?
in the map? What you said? What is the middle of the square?
That's the table. There's 6 slots on the top of the table. There was an open book in the middle with a chair, and then those are supposed to be the books scattered around the room before the walls.
yeah, the books.
Okay,
And so the books have to go to here.
relations between bosses and employees.
saucy.
Okay.
No sauce there.
Environmental elements.
Also saucy, but like geologist saucy. It's about sexy rocks.
Environmental elements.
Mysteries of the universe.
Very Carl Sagan.
Aquarius studies.
Also a sexy book.
Irritations and rashes.
The products of a sexy book.
Okay.
And rashes. Sacrifices and ceremonies.
And the lust Argonian maid.
No,
Okay,
that's
now-
irritations and rashes.
The 6
Oh, yeah.
slots. Do they look like they have any titles or names or anything kind of like idea like what their purpose is for?
Yeah, exactly like I told you. They're books.
No, the slots as well have the same titles.
The slots have no markings, but they can fit the books, but all the books are the same size.
Okay, well then I'm just gonna pick relationships between bosses and employees, and I'm gonna put it on the 6th slot to the far right in the picture.
Okay, you put it in, and the walls still continue closing in.
Well,
Okay.
Really quick.
I mean,
And I'm going to put a timer on for this one.
Really
book-
quick.
Yep. I will
Really
not tell you
quick.
how much time there is, but.
Really quick.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh.
Are the slots numbered?
Nope.
No. There's nothing to indicate an order.
No.
I'm
The
assuming
book
just
that-
blank,
the book
just
that- the
blank,
book
blank boards with holes. in it.
The book that's open on the table. What does that say?
It was
That
a
is a-
diary.
that is
Personal
a-
diary.
And-
that is
and
open
what
to open to
slot?
a journal too. It has a writing
And
of a
what-
journal.
Okay. And what slot was that book sitting in?
It wasn't in a slot. It was just on the
Okay.
table at a
In
chair.
the middle. Okay. I'm gonna put them in the slots very quickly in alphabetical order.
So what would what would that even be?
Aquarius
So
studies,
what-
environmental elements, irrational irritations and rations. I
Mysteries of the
think-
universe and
Mysteries-
sacrifices.
Cool. The
Relations
walls
between
continue
Boston
closing
employees
in on
and
your
sacrifices.
friends.
I mean,
Alphabetical
we don't
order.
have any, I'm gonna just look through the book the journal and see
Yeah.
if there's any indication because we don't have any
Yeah.
context to this. So
Cool. Okay, so the rest of you are clinging to the walls here. Before Evan begins to read out the journal passage here, it says Chapter 1. This journal's purpose is to track the excavations below the manor, as per the tunnels and aqueducts and caves already made. Its findings were remarkably simple. But finding it was also simple. I found it over dinner. A frigid breeze like a cold breath came over the dining room with me and Maurice. Its source came from the established fire pit. Long after she had gone to rest, I journeyed down to find the intricate tunnels, carved to near perfection, as if archaeologists had come and created it themselves.
yeah, I got just as much luck at just doing random patterns. Let's see here. to be honest.
Environmental elements? I don't know.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna put environmental elements 1. Does it do anything? Does it look like there's any light
You need,
up? Any
you need to
indication
fill out
that
the
it's
whole
correct
thing.
at
There's
all?
no LED bars. There's no nothing.
All right, so yeah, environmental 1. Let's say Aquarius 2.
Is that
Irration
what the
3,
whole thing?
Sacrificing. We'll put that in the 5th one. We'll do relations in the 4th one, and mysteries in the 6th one.
Nope. The walls still continue to clamor in. You guys see that you are about 1/3 the way to being caved in here.
Okay. Do you have a picture
Um,
of the passage? Because unless I plan on writing that down, there's no way for me to use it as context.
It's in my writing. I'm sorry. I could type it. I could type it quick. Here, I'll stop the timer. Sure. I'll type it for you guys quick. Sorry.
Remaze. Relations between bosses and
Maybe it's like things go together.
Well, I mean, I tried memorizing.
Do you think it might be something like
It's going to be in
The
the
first-
context of each line is going to be context to one of the books.
or
Okay.
the hopefully or first letter of everything is something like Nicole is dead.
Well, still, it's like even if that was the case, like unless I wrote that passage down, there's no way for me to figure that out.
Yeah.
I thought you guys would have gotten it. Sorry. But me with my puzzles, right?
No, just puzzles in general and D&D. Like DMs are like, oh, I know the answers, so I
I'm
got
going
this
to
right away.
arrange it to spell out his wife's name, Maurice. Mareis.
Did you put that in? You
So
put the
yeah.
you put the books in and the walls stop closing.
Yeah.
Oh,
I was trying to figure that out.
I knew it had to be something to do with the first letters, so I was trying to figure
Yeah.
out what word they spell.
The fact that Alex put only the one word in uppercase
The one name.
gave it away.
I had a feeling because I was like, so he plays Dead Space, right?
hmm
And it is here that both the doors kind of just ajar and swing open just a little bit. There's a
Who's Maurice?
Uh,
And how would anyone have known that?
Oh, I looked up Featherfall. It only works on 5 people.
Then I fell. I'm the one that triggered it.
You took 11 damage then.
Okay.
Perfect.
I should have said that. I'm fucking everyone over this time.
But okay, yeah, the walls have completely stopped closing in. They were about 1/3 to almost halfway to closing in on you guys.
Curious. I pull one of the books out. Do they restart?
You pull like one of like the books out of the slots.
Yeah.
The walls begin to shake, and the walls begin to start closing in
All
on
right,
you.
put it back.
You're gonna break it.
Sorry,
Do that again?
I'm a chaotic in nature.
The rumbling stops as you put the book back and spell the name.
You're gonna give Gertie a heart attack.
Let's be honest. The fact she's made it this far, this lady's invulnerable.
She's the Iron Lady.
Those heart palpitations are gonna
She
get her.
will outlive us all. I guarantee it.
I don't know.
And I was kind of like lean down into Gromit, because if not, she'll probably kill us before then.
Don't worry, she's
Actually,
weak to
only-
mushrooms.
Only the one door, the one leading to the north, the one that you guys haven't gone to, is the only one that opens up. The one that you guys returned from does not open.
Oh shit.
Gotcha.
Kind of.
Where the hell is
fun house
Maurice?
is this? Yeah, who is Maurice?
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 Did you just pick a random name, Nicholas?
I was just kind of jamming them in the sockets, seeing what worked. I was trying for anal because it seems like he'd be into butt stuff. With all the dead things here.
I'm pulling the records. Who is Maurice?
But there weren't enough letters.
Why are you withholding information from us?
Yeah. How do you know Maurice?
How do you know he's into butt stuff?
Yeah.
There's a lot of dead things here.
How do you know they were
Explains
into butt
everything.
stuff?
I don't know. He's
Kinda
really
checks out.
into moons.
Did you butt stuff them to death?
You almost sound jealous.
No, I don't want to be butt stuffed to death. Do you want to be butt stuffed to death?
He's really into moons, and moons also mean butt.
It checks out.
It was an inside job the whole time.
At any rate, my random guessing worked.
You're like fourth
That's
round
why
of
you're-
random guessing. But decent.
That's why we call you the Goo Man.
But I'm still wanting to look over this passage. I'm sure it has to have some meaning.
Yeah, it was the beginning of the excavation. It sounded
The first one I had on my list was Sir Mai, by the way. Like Old English Sir, S-E-R. But I was like, that doesn't make sense. And Alex isn't that cultured. And then you read the passage, and I was like, well, how do you spell Maurice with these letters?
I feel
That
like
doesn't make any sense. Also, why is his wife named Maurice?
yeah.
Look,
I
we don't
love that.
judge here, okay?
I had Macer, but I was like, what the fuck's a Macer? Like, there's a Maester. But, like, oh. I was like, Remaze. The hell's a Remaze?
Sounds like some awful food.
Never underestimate your player's ability to take a simple puzzle and make it way more complicated than it needs to be.
Never
I definitely do that
overestimate
on a daily basis.
puzzles.
Oh yeah, like how I offer the front door that is unlocked to a building. Nope, window.
Oh, look,
Break and enter.
We knew
That's
we
the
knew that
principle.
one. That we did that one just on principle.
Yep.
It's like, oh, we can break windows. No, we're breaking in.
Yeah.
He killed us. We're fucking this place up.
Yeah, like Fuck
Yeah.
this man's windows.
The fact that he lured us here means like he wanted us here, and he knew we were pissed. So, what did he
He's just
anticipate?
that coming.
What did he anticipate?
Sounds like the consequences of his actions are creeping on up.
He better have a
Oh
sprinkler
no, the
system before I'm
consequences
done.
of my own actions. How could this happen to me?
Why?
So the other door.
Mhm.
Wait a second. Are we on the ceiling?
No, you're now on the ground
No,
level,
We're on the floor.
but
Yeah, we
there's like the doors came down as well.
So, so the doors are now on the study level and
Mhm.
not on the ceiling level.
Mm-hmm.
Both doors,
Mm-hmm.
or just one?
Both doors, but only the one door opened up.
Do you still have detect magic up?
I mean, I should.
Is the other door magical still?
The other
Are you
door,
one
Is
that-
the other door magical?
the other
the one we
door
came
has
from?
released its magic, but it is missing its handle.
Well, it's not magical anymore, but the handle's gone.
Okay. I'm gonna try and just lockpick it.
Hey, Roger, break down that door for me.
Get the lock again.
I'm in the middle of like trying to lockpick it, and I just see Roger. Smash!
All right, give me.
Just 225 pounds of muscle in half plate.
All right, give me a strength check.
Oh, I'm great at these.
Yeah, I know you are.
Rowan's just saying there's it's a lock pick anything.
Hey, how's a 23 for you?
23 sounds pretty good. As you like obliterate your way through the door here. As you open the
Door's
door
open.
back to the family portrait room, you can see that the rug is unraveled and not on fire, and the portrait is hung back in its spot, re-entering the room.
Ha!
Hey,
I
Evan.
did that on purpose to test him, and I knew it. There were some magical shenanigans here.
Oh,
I
hold on.
casually attempt to knock the painting off the wall.
It is still
And
like it's almost like you re-entered the room for the first time.
So, a question. I thought
Wait,
that the,
hold on. I want to go
Where
back to the
are
other
we?
room. Is everything changed back again there too?
No, the books are set in
Apparently,
place, so it is set.
So is the door to the library in the door, like in the room with the star rug? Or is that in the main lobby?
No, there's the main lobby, then the family portrait room with a star rug, and then there was the library. There's a room that goes upwards to the north from there, and there was a door open leading that way, but you guys didn't go that way.
So we had to go through the family portrait room to get to the library.
Yes.
Oh, I thought the family portrait room was also in the main lobby, and the library was also in the main lobby door, like at some point.
I think
I
it was
misunderstood that
outside.
part. But no, okay, I didn't realize it was inside the room. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't have set that shit on fire.
But you can see that the rug is untouched, unrolled, and the picture is back within its frame, like as if you guys had never touched this room before.
That's awesome because I have infinite ammo and a lot of frustration.
Mm-hmm. So you guys stand within the family portrait room.
No, it's
So-
just gonna be Roger.
Okay, so never mind. If it just leads us back to the family portrait room, and the other door on the other side of the library room was now opened,
Yes.
okay, then we'll
Well,
go back.
guys, do we know
More or less,
that-
I just wanted to see. I was going back anyway to the main lobby, then to go to that room, just because I was curious to see if the shit was still on fire. Which, thank you for confirming my suspicions.
So where are you guys going?
The other side of the library.
So you're going
Like we
to
were kind of
you're going the other way
all
now.
the way through.
We're not
Why
going
not?
to try the name on the fireplace?
Oh yeah, actually, good idea. Drop it. I nearly forgot.
So you guys
All
are all
right.
going through the family portrait room?
Yep.
Okay. as you guys make your way all into the family portrait room, both of the doors close, and 4 spectral beings come out, one out of each of the paintings.
Do you want me to re-roll the carpet back up? Is that what you want me to do?
Everyone roll for initiative as these spectral beings come out.
God damn it.
I didn't do it this time. It wasn't me.
Will a 25 hit?
This is just for initiative, not to hit.
Hold on.
You're really gonna hate me.
No, just
Jeez.
wait. Just wait the hate. Because I already believe it, okay?
I love having such a high initiative roll.
You all do. Or most of you do.
Did you beat a 24?
I got a +5, plus
Yes.
my 2. Yeah.
Okay,
I got
so-
that.
Wow.
Hold on. So we got,
19 plus 6 is 25.
so we got Gromit, Todd, Evan, Gertie, Nick, and Roger.
Yep.
Gromit, what'd you get?
Roger.
15.
15. Todd, what'd you get?
25.
25. Evan, what'd you get?
11.
Gertie, what'd you get?
17.
Nick, what'd you get?
Nick got a 24 and Roger got a 19.
All right, so top of the round is Todd. Todd, these 4 spectral beings come from one of each of the paintings. What would you like to be doing?
What I like to be doing? I'd like to be fucking shooting. That's what I'd like to be doing. So, I'm
Pull out
gonna
my gun!
and then I pull out my gun. I cast firebolt at the closest one.
Okay, they have damage resistance to fire.
Of course they would. +7 to hit. Will a 10 hit?
It does not.
Motherfucker. Alright, so bonus action. Yeah, Daddy's gonna go in and punch him in the face.
Okay, what kind of damage does he do?
Necrotic.
That goes through. That'll work. Nope, damage immunities. Necrotic.
Oh.
Oh, so they're just like him. Got it. They're immune to fucking everything.
There goes.
Like, you don't even need to tell me they are just as fucking beefy as fucking Dad. Got it. So, yeah, if he's immune, then Dad don't do shit.
Okay.
So
Next.
I'm not even gonna bother rolling that.
Next in the initiative, Sir Nicholas.
Okay, Sir Nicholas is gonna cast Acid Splash at one of them, and if 2 of them are side by side, it hits both.
They were like one out of each of the portraits, so you're gonna be
Okay,
able.
so I'm only gonna hit one.
They have.
I need a
resist-
deck save from them, DC 15.
They have a +2. They have damage resistance to acid. That is a
Hey,
14 plus 2, 16.
Just one sec.
Sure.
So that's a failure.
Okay.
Yeah, it's gonna be my turn.
Wait. They didn't take anything?
No, yeah, it's a save or suck. They don't take anything.
Okay.
You don't have to use it every fight, but like on the complicated ones, if you like, I got these like,
Oh, you got way bigger, more now.
yeah,
No pets.
Nice. Okay.
that way. I was saying, just don't have to use it every fight, but if you want to, just let me know.
Okay, not a problem. Yeah, this is just a short room with 4 little guys. Next in the initiative is Roger.
Roger. Roger's gonna just swing at one of them twice.
You got it. You have a magical weapon, so it strikes it, but it does have damage resistant to cold.
Okay. Does a 13 hit?
13 does hit.
Okay, so 2 hits. One's a 13, one's a 25.
Okay.
And I'm not going to use any smites or anything. I'm just going to swing full. Just go full on in. And they take half cold.
Half cold, yeah.
I rolled 4 points of cold and 5 points of normal bludgeoning damage.
Total?
Yeah.
Out of 2 hits.
That was the first hit.
So 9?
Yeah, 9 total on the first hit.
Okay, and the second one?
The second one is 7 plus 7 bludgeoning and 5 cold. So that
12.
would be 9 total.
So you did a total of 18 points of damage.
Yeah.
So as you swing through this thing, you do clobber it and do some damage, but it is still alive.
Yeah, I think that's going to be Roger's turn.
All right, Gertie, you are next.
Gertie is going to use her. Can't remember what it's called.
Beat a force again.
Last night?
Yeah, because that worked out super well last time. The assassinate.
Yeah, they haven't
that
gone yet.
That
So you-
just counts for your when you're in attack, actually. So you don't
Yeah.
really have to declare it, except for after you just make sure like you haven't you
you
strike
gotta hit
somebody
first.
before they've moved.
Gotcha. Okay. Shh, baby, not now.
So you've got to hit.
With the rapier, yes.
Okay.
I rolled a 1, but I also have the lucky feat.
Okay.
That's time to use it.
They will have resistance to piercing and slashing from non-magical attacks, so it will be in
Okay.
half.
Okay. That's a 19 to hit.
Definitely hits. So you get your assassinate and your sneak attack damage,
Okay.
but then cut it
That-
in half.
Even with the rapier's magical, though.
All right.
Yep. Okay. So then it goes through. It hits it just fine.
Okay. That's 12 points of damage.
Are you hitting the same one that Nick and Roger are after, or are you hitting a new one?
A new one.
Okay. Takes 12 points of damage.
Actually, no. Sorry, the same one.
Yeah.
Gertie, finish this one.
Excellent. Just gonna team up with them and just gank it from the behind.
You got it. You see like the image of one of the family members kind of just like disappears and floats off and just goes back into the realm.
Excellent. And then for the second weapon, she's gonna go after the other one.
With dagger?
Longsword.
Okay, longsword, that's right. I keep forgetting that you got that. Yep.
Longsword's non-magical though.
You got it.
19 to hit.
Definitely hits. So you just roll the damage and get it in half for me.
Okay. That's 9 points. So 4.
4. Yep.
Okay.
All right. And then it is that one's turn who you just struck. You see that it reaches its hand out to you, Gertie, and it is going to use its life drain attack.
Uncanny dodge.
Gotta hit first.
It was a 12 plus 4, a 16.
Actually.
Oh, that meets my armor class.
But uncanny.
I am going to use not Roger's reaction. Mixo's reaction to
Change time.
chronal shift.
Got it.
As a reaction, I have a creature I can see within 30 feet.
Reroll.
Reroll at disadvantage.
Okay.
Triggered.
The other one is an 11 plus 4, 15.
Not hit.
That does not hit?
Ever so slightly.
Wow.
Just perfect.
As the phantom hands just kind of just barely don't pierce your armor. Next in the initiative would be Gromit.
All right. So you guys, I only have physical attacks. So I'm going to try something. I'm going to use Vicious Mockery on closest one I can see.
On one of them?
Yeah.
Wisdom
saving throw of 13.
What kind of condition does it leave it in? Does it leave it charmed?
No,
it's
neither.
it's just psychic damage.
Yeah, it's there's no condition.
Oh, you're doing vicious mockery. Okay.
Yeah.
And what kind of saving throw is it?
Wiz.
13 wisdom.
Wisdom plus 0 to this. That is nat 20.
Oh.
Woo.
Hey,
Yeah, I can't
curious.
do anything about that.
if
I'm
You
curious
try to use
about what would
vicious
be on that
mockery
shit.
on this spectral being.
oh, it's
Your words fall on deaf ears, literally.
hey, mama potato and baby tomato walking around. The baby tomato's going too old, and Papa smashes me. Says ketchup.
You're not
Smash you like a ketchup.
You're not funny.
Oh
It's
fuck
rogue.
this. Okay, I take a crossbow and I shoot him.
That was your action.
I can bonus action, can't I? For an attack.
As long as your action was a weapon attack.
Yeah.
All right, I hide under the table.
You hide under the rug.
Yeah.
It can
I'll be
come up.
back.
The what? What, Evan?
I said it can come up.
It can. Yeah, it's gonna come up. They're gonna be able to tell.
Fuck. What can I do for a bonus? Hold on. I got some more bonus action shit.
You're a rogue. You got bonus action.
You got
bonus action
hex.
something.
You got dodge.
Well, hex is necrotic damage. Doesn't gonna do anything.
That's also true.
Yeah. Hideous laughter, but
Yep.
I've already used one slot.
No.
Actions. 1 sec.
Sorry, there's a mouse on my balcony and she really wants to get it.
Let her at
Let
it.
her.
Yeah.
Yeet.
There was a rat in my backyard, and I let my dog have it.
Yeah,
The
that
last
was-
time I let her out, he like fell off.
Coach rat. Who's next in the initiative?
I'm not telling you. Oh, for your teammates, Evan.
Yeah, Evan.
I won't tell you like if he's out
Okay.
of order from one of
Then
these
I'll
things.
use Bardic Inspiration on Evan.
Wow.
Perfect. Okay, thank
Wow.
you. Thanks, Gromit. I think I can do this too.
You can come up with a better comeback, hopefully.
And then after your turn,
He gets alright, he gets the D6, but I just want to
the next in the initiative is Evan.
Okay. Feeling inspired by Gromit, and seeing Gertie, nick the little thing there, I'm gonna go ahead and take 2 shots at it with an Eldritch Blast.
Okay, at a new one or the one that Gertie hit?
The one that Gertie hit.
You got it. Eldritch Blast.
That'd be 17 and 18.
Definitely hits.
Okay.
What type of damage is it?
Force damage,
You got it.
and that will be for 19 points of force damage.
Ooh, it still lives.
And then, because I had already summoned my Force Ballista, my Bullet Shrimp,
Mm-hmm.
like in the last room, like as soon as we entered,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to shoot it with it.
And that does what type of damage?
Force damage as well.
Okay.
And that'll be for... and I'm assuming a hit, considering 27 hit.
Yep.
No, it'd be 26 to hit, sorry. For 11 points of damage.
Evan, finish another specter.
Nice.
So I just imagine I just set my guns to rapid fire and just boom, 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 and just fill it full of holes. And the last one with my Force Ballista, it doesn't have much of a head, but where the cowl for the thing or whatever it would have would just blast away.
It shoots like this shockwave, and then it almost shoots it into like a mist as the creature just evaporates.
Yep, feeling good about that.
Well, there's only 2 left, and they rolled so low on initiative, it is both their turns.
Nice.
One is going to go after Evan, who just blew one of the other family members away, and the other one's going to go after Gromit, who tried to tell a terrible joke to his friend.
Oh, come on.
So
You're already
one-
dead. Just die.
One's going to use Life Drain on Evan. That is a 17 plus 4, 21.
That's a hit.
Oh,
The other one's going to attack good old purple dice for Gromit. That's a 14 plus 4, 18 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay.
oof.
So both of these are 3d6 necrotic damage. A 4, a 4, and a 3 for Evan. So you're looking at, that's 11 points of necrotic damage. Make me a Constitution saving throw, man.
Oof.
Natural 1.
No.
Your maximum hit points is reduced by 11.
Oof.
Ugh.
Disgusting.
Oh my
I
god.
don't feel so good.
Gromit's turn, 3d6, a 6, a 2, and a 5. That is 13 points of necrotic damage. Make me a Constitution saving throw.
1 sec.
I was telling myself I got inspiration and I could use inspiration, but
Right.
That would have been
Too
good.
low. Too low.
yeah, unless the DC.
13.
13
11 plus
passes.
2.
You only take the 13 points of necrotic damage.
Okay.
And then top of the round is back to Todd. There's only 2 of these specter beings left, these family members.
Okay. 2 left, and I don't really want to waste anything here. Fuck it. Firebolt on the closest.
Okay.
Okay.
These neither of them have been hit at this point. They are damage resistant to fire. Keep it in mind.
They're resistant to fucking everything.
Not force damage,
No.
apparently.
Look, I have 1 force spell, and that's a whole ass first level spell slot, and I don't want to waste it. So, firebolt.
You don't want to launch a painting at someone?
Nope.
Okay.
God damn it! Will an 11 hit?
Nope.
And Anthrax is gonna say horrible things about their mothers.
One of them is one of the mothers, so she takes high offense to it. And then it is Sir Nicholas's turn.
Okay, so Sir Nick has seen that these things take less damage from fire, but I don't feel like giving them a chance to succeed on the save. So he's just gonna shoot a firebolt at them.
Okay.
Does 17 hit?
Yes. Something Todd can't do.
Wow, almost max. 18 fire damage.
Half to
9
now.
half.
Okay, sounds good. He gets struck with fire, not happy about it. That's it?
And is there any bonus action spells I can do? There are, but they're not worth doing right now. I'll save those higher level spell slots. Yeah. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna do.
Okay, Roger, you're up.
Roger is gonna run to the nearest one.
Mm-hmm.
Probably the same one that Slime Daddy just hit,
Okay.
and try and hit it twice.
You got it.
A 25, I'm sure that hits.
Yep.
And a 21 that hits.
Yeah.
For sure. So that's 9 bludgeoning and 2, half down to 1 cold
So
on the
perfect 10.
first hit.
Okay.
Perfect 10. And then 7 plus 6 cold, so half down to 3. That's another perfect 10.
This, as much as it is a spectral being, it looks like it's on death's door.
Like, it looks like it's about to incorporate.
Yeah.
It looks like he's about to slime.
You look deader than
I
I
should
do.
have smited.
It's-
I should have smited. That's
Slime
all I'll
time.
do. That's all I'm gonna do.
Okay. Next in the initiative from there is Gertie.
Gertie's gonna go after the same one that Slime Daddy was going after.
Okay, so you guys are just gang piling them.
Gang, gang.
Throwing gang signs.
Hell yeah.
Actually, it's funny because I have watched this exact same scenario play out multiple times while playing Dark and Darker.
The night
Just
hit.
gang up on one thing.
No, on a wraith like creature.
Oh,
Like
sorry.
it's got the cloaked hood.
If it's over a 12, you hit.
19 to hit.
Oh yeah. Yep. Yeah, Gertie,
I
you
just wanna
finish it
make
off.
Sure. And that's 9 points of damage from the magical rapier.
Yeah, it had 1 hit point left. Finish this specter.
Perfect. So as they're attacking, she's just gonna come up behind it and like grab it by the back of the neck and like pull it into her sword.
Okay, as you grab like the long hair of the mother and pull it back and jam it into the sword, the spectral being just like fizzles off into the ether. And there is only 1 specter left in the room.
This is the one that attacked me.
Yes.
Ouch. All I envision is like I was so happy from the first kill that I didn't even hear that thing just creep up and just like grab me by the throat. Oh fuck.
Which one grabbed me? Is that one dead?
Yes, that's the one they just ganged up on. Gang signed.
You're welcome.
What can I
Vengeance is ours.
Do you want to use your longsword on it? On the second one?
It slimed me.
Gertie?
What?
Did you want to
Sorry.
use Did you want to use your longsword on the second one?
Yes.
Okay.
That's a 15 to hit.
Definitely hits. Yep.
And that is 3 whole points of normal damage, which is actually only 1 whole point of damage.
Perfect. Like a breeze in the wind.
It's what I needed for the first one.
All right. And after Gertie's turn, Gromit is your turn.
They're slimier than usual. What the hell? Yeah. Yeah. Okay,
So you
let's
sneeze.
just go slime. Okay, I'm just gonna go old fashioned and just stab it.
Old fashioned stabbing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Classic.
Yep. 18 plus 6.
That definitely hits.
He's by himself, right?
Yes, he is. He is damage immune to necrotic damage, and if your weapon is non-magical, then it is all halved.
Whatever. That's still pretty.
Whatever.
Okay, so the sneak attack is 6, 6, 5, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17.
Okay, which is halved.
It halved, and then the D8.
8. Okay.
And I guess they're immune to poison, right?
Well, I need a judgment call here.
They're immune to poison and necrotic.
Do I remove Overwhelming Splendor from my elf deck?
And then the
Yes.
rapier.
He didn't even hesitate.
Yeah, 5 damage.
Reduce to
piercing
3.
damage.
Okay, so you did 11 points of damage to it.
How's he doing?
He's fine.
Motherfucker.
You have your second weapon if you want? Your dagger?
I might as well.
Sure.
Die!
I am
beyond
death.
Are you beyond hell? 15 plus 6.
That definitely hits.
21, dirty 20. Blackjack. 4.
Blackjack was 21.
4.
4
Yeah.
down to 2.
Oh, okay.
15 plus 6.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. 4 plus 3.
So 7. Reduced
yeah,
to 4. Okay. He's still looking healthy for undead ghost.
Why?
Tell me why.
Because next in the initiative is Evan.
Okay. Having
Kill him
been
now,
both
Mr.
emotionally and
President.
physically scarred by this thing, I'm going to snap around, turn around, and fire at disadvantage because it's within melee.
And it says,
Still
boo.
hope to try and get a kill.
Okay.
Will a 16 hit?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then I got a 19
Yep.
and a 16. Okay,
Yep.
so let's see.
This is the Eldritch Blast, correct?
First is Eldritch Blast, and then also my Force Cannon.
Okay.
So Eldritch Blast, that'll be for 22 points of force damage.
Evan, finish this creature.
I just envision like it hits me in the back and like catches me off guard, spooks me so bad that like I literally fall on my back as I'm firing like a madman, not even throwing caution to the wind, and it's just full of holes and evaporates. Thankfully, because I didn't want it landing on me.
And then it slimes me because I'm right below it.
So I know they're not elves, Will, but I'm putting Zopandrel and Mondrak in my elf decks.
Disgusting.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't feel too good. That hurt. Between that and the fall, I'm doing pretty bad, guys.
I'm covered in
I think I
ghost goo.
dislocated my shoulder a little bit, but I'll be fine.
Can Gertie do a medicine check to pop his shoulder back into place?
Sure, of course.
Nick, do you want to combine this ghost goo with your goo?
No, absolutely not.
I made a hug.
I can give you a hug.
That's
A
a
hug.
4.
Just absorb the goo off me.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
you're-
think I'm gonna be okay, Gertie. Just- please don't. You're making it a little bit worse.
No.
Actually, I didn't.
Hey,
think what's up, Roger?
Buddy, you look pretty bad. Let me just help you out there. And I'm gonna healing hands on you for
just max 11, because my hit points been permanently.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
also
so-
can't recover them.
Yeah.
so it's 15, so you gain 11.
Oh, okay.
That's from the fall, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh yeah,
Yeah,
you got that
oh.
as well. Damn.
I just envision Roger when he heals, like it's like, here, put your arms like this, and then he just bear hugs and cracks my back,
Yeah.
and it's like, oh man, actually, I'm not gonna lie, I feel so much better. Not fully 100% though. Can you do anything about this? And I just point to a black vein throbbing, like in a spider web. That doesn't look normal.
Yeah, no, not even a little.
I can try.
I don't like the way you say try. That's okay. Let's just move on until hopefully I just don't die. Oh wait, actually I can cast detect magic. Didn't realize I could do that. I would have done that.
So
You are also capable.
Yeah, I would have done that back then. So let's just shave 10 minutes off.
So Roger is gonna look at our poor boy here, and I want to try and make a medicine check to see if I think a spell would help him.
Sure. Give me a medical check. DC 13.
15 plus 0.
What kind of spell can give back hit points?
Lesser
like that?
restoration is the one I'm thinking.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. It would be greater restoration, because lesser restoration is actually pretty damn weak when you need it.
Yeah.
So a spell would work.
But we don't have the capability.
Yeah.
But not one that I'm capable of casting.
Unless this is considered a disease on its own,
No, it is not.
then no.
No.
Because I'm not blind, deaf, and paralyzed or poisoned.
No, it is life drain.
Yeah, whereas greater restoration's oh hey, you have cancer? Not anymore.
You have a condition that's affecting you? Well, not today. That'd be 100 diamond.
So I'm just looking over you and I'm like, no, I don't think I can do anything about that.
No, I think only.
No amount of bear hugs are gonna cure that kid.
I think I'll be fine with a good long rest, but I got no time for that. I got
Nope.
no time for that.
Ain't nobody got no time for that.
What do you got to for that?
Okay, let's just move on. Do the doors open up?
Yeah, the doors. The doors are open.
Do I do it again?
No!
I say
Are we
do it.
going to come back in here?
I mean, I don't know.
Did you find that genealogy book?
I mean, does that mean that we'd have to
Is
fight
there
Reapers
any
every time?
trinkets in the
I
goo,
mean,
or is it
Reapers
just
every
the...
time?
It's not goo. It was a spirit. You said it was goo.
Look, they leave ectoplasm.
Spirits and ectoplasm go hand in hand. So say
Yeah.
the Ghostbusters.
Yeah.
There's
Say it to
there's no
Ghostbusters.
special goodies within the ectoplasm.
Okay.
There's no family jewels from the family portrait.
Look, if they were dropping family jewels, I wouldn't want to pick them up.
So, how many were at the top of those stairs? 'Cause, I mean, if that was 4, no.
So you guys leave the family portrait room and you're going back to the lobby?
Yeah.
No,
that's
I want to. No, actually, no. That's a bad idea.
Probably.
I don't want to touch the paintings.
Okay.
I was like, fuck these. You know what? Maybe that's what started this.
I mean, you already shrank one and took it. Like,
So as you guys leave the family portrait room and go back into the main lobby, you open the door up and you can see that there is 3 slain people face down on the floor in the center of the main lobby room, and one of the reapers is floating above the 3 of them.
ooh,
He turns and waves his hands over the 3 slain bodies, where you can see like some of them have been like dismembered. You can see like arms and legs are missing off a few of them. The way that they were killed was violent and bloody. He waves his hands around the 3 of them as you see the Reaper points himself towards you guys, and you can see that 3 more of those specters come out of the bodies.
Motherfucker, he's multiplying. We can't allow that. Can we?
They don't look the same. They are 2 different creatures.
Still, like, I don't know if that just means they're going to grow up one day and become full-blown Reapers themselves. Evan doesn't know.
It's like he's
He just
creating
knows that-
necrotic forms, like necromorphs.
But you can see there's 1 Reaper in the middle of the room with
Are they hostile?
3 of these
are they
specter
vibing?
with 3 specter beings now coming raising out of the bodies, and the 5 other Reapers are still up on the stairway.
Are they attacking us?
No, you guys are still in the other room.
Okay.
But they could see us.
Yes, they're all like pointing towards you guys, but in the middle of the room.
Oh,
I don't like those. Okay, let's just still. I mean, you think if they try this, we just show them what's up, and we just ignore them until then?
do you think if you close the door and open up again, it'll restart?
You know,
we load from our last checkpoint, please?
I really
Like-
don't. Yeah.
Well, it worked for the last one.
I'd like to load for my last
but
check.
is there anything in here of value before we leave?
Well,
In the
we gotta
family
put the
portrait room?
password on the
Yes.
fireplace.
There was the rug and the 4 portraits.
Literally nothing else.
No. And then as you go, like, you guys haven't left this room, but you have the door open, and you can see that one of those Reapers waved his hands over the 3 slain bodies and made these, like, spectral beings pop up
Not
from
gonna lie, I don't want to become a specter being like that thing if they slay us.
Where do those guys even come from?
I don't know. But do we need to shoot our way through this, or can we pass them without trying?
I don't know. Do we want to? I don't know. Should we wait?
Well, let's
Wait
find
for
out.
what?
If they do, we'll close the door and go the other way, right?
Maybe we can lure them in one at a time.
They're ghosts. They go through walls.
Like what, breadcrumbs?
Huh? No. I don't know.
They go through walls.
You should get the aggro of one of them and then just the other ones don't.
Yeah, exactly.
Kite 'em.
It's like, yeah, we pull them in one at a time. It's like, okay, I'm going to shoot one. It's going to piss it off. It's going to come at us.
It's an interrogation room, one at a time.
Well, Gromit, what's your game plan? I mean, I feel you there. I just don't know what to do right now.
Well, I'm covered in ectoplasm. Maybe they'll think I'm one of them. But I don't have a ghost hat.
You start to hear like a
doesn't sound
whisper.
like it.
Gromit, you hear a whisper in your head. One of us.
Despite how sound that logic is,
And then I get, make us whole!
I really fear it may not work.
You know, I can't help but notice that I am one of them.
Can you go through the walls?
It also whispers, not one of us.
Oh, eat my ghostly ass.
Well, can't Ghost Dad negotiate with them?
Ghost
he
Dad, can
talks.
you go through the walls here?
Obviously.
And he's gonna just swoop on through.
Where's he going?
Yeah.
You know,
Go to the painting. Go to the fireplace. Say, Maurice.
yeah, he's gonna go to the fireplace and he's gonna say,
Maurice.
You fly past these other wraiths. As you go into the dinner room, you can see that the table is put back together. You can see that the tapestry is completely back up on the wall. All of the chairs have been like reassembled with all of the fine glassware and stuff. You fly to the fireplace, and I think it's gonna have to come across as a living human person that says the word as a.
Oh,
This
and
place
it's
is
like,
fucking racist.
so what you're telling me is we got to keep all the rooms loaded at the same time, otherwise they won't stay.
Oh my god! They like loading zones. Like somebody has to keep staring at it.
Yeah, or be within the chunk area. Like, gotta be within the corner of the room at all. Someone we need somebody. Okay, let's split up. If we all just trash each room individually, they'll all be trashed.
never leave.
Yeah.
They will all be trashed at once, and it might upset him enough to where he comes out and says, "Come on, guys, I set up this elaborate trap for you, and you guys just trash it."
Do you know how hard it is for me to go over there and then just put everything back to normal and then like slink away again, you asses?
Yeah, it's actually him coming into the broom real quick.
That reminds me of like, it was like a Reddit post. It was like, what's the worst job in Blue? It's like, the guy who has to restock and resupply all the monsters in every cave that you go into.
Wasn't there a game like Viscera or something like that? That was the
Yes.
whole object of the game was to clean up like
Yep.
from previous battle.
That's exactly what that was.
Okay, so you guys are still within the family portrait room, looking out to the main lobby, and Anthrax comes back with racist news.
Well, you confirmed that you can go through the walls. I appreciate that.
Of course. I'd say without my voice changer because I'm not at my computer at the moment.
Okay.
Course. That good enough?
Okay, well, let's try and sneak past. Oh yeah, it's not like we can really sneak past the wraiths. So let's just walk to the dining room because they didn't attack us before. They may not attack us now.
You say that walking out from the family portrait room out into the main lobby, and they begin to go towards you to lunge. Everybody roll for initiative.
Oh, fuck this! I closed the door.
Okay, Evan, Gromit closes the door behind you. You are 1-on-4 in the room by yourself.
I close the door and no, I open it up again. Is it still the same thing going on?
Yeah, I'm actually gone, and the room has been reset. Somehow.
Yeah.
It's like, and like I realized, like, what the hell? Where did I go?
If I'm part of the loading zone. Okay.
All right. So how far out would I mean, like, how far out do I make it before I realize like they're hostile?
Oh, probably like 10 feet. Probably like once you like aggro the room.
Okay.
So there is
I'm going to die.
3 of these specter beings, and then there is also the Reaper.
Oh,
He's bad.
I thought like that plus all 5 of the other Reapers at the stairs.
No, they're just standing at the stairway.
Oh, okay. Well, they're
Yeah.
about to watch one of their brethren just get blasted.
Sure. I'm sure that'll happen.
Yay.
So,
All right.
I have to write all these people down again. Gromit, Evan,
That's my name.
Gertie, Roger,
Look, just put me at the top. I nat 20'd it.
Roger.
I also
Nick.
nat 20.
18.
Did
But
you
I
beat
only
us
get a
26?
+2.
Okay, there you go.
Okay, so
Plus 2.
Todd, you got a 26.
Si, senor.
Evan got a.
22 with a +2. So
Gertie got a.
Gertie got a.
Gromit got a.
Gertie got a mute. Mute.
Sorry,
Uh,
realized I was still on mute. Dirty 20.
Did you have any input, Kelly, about this this Reaper business?
She's probably yelling at me for like walking out there like a dumbass.
A little bit, yeah.
Y'all could have also asked Anthrax to negotiate, but that didn't happen.
Yeah, you
Look, I don't ask
Look,
Anthrax.
I
to
don't
negotiate.
trust you to negotiate, period, Will.
Most of the time, I don't know where the fuck he is. He just talks.
You
Like,
see, Anthrax comes back after. He's like, "They got a point. You guys are pretty shit. Like, I'm on that side."
Like, he goes up and he's like, "Hey, leave my friends alone." And I'm like, "Counter offer. Fuck those guys." Right, big actually.
excellent point.
And he's just like, well, I didn't say no yet. Look, what else you got?
Yeah.
this motherfucker.
Gromit, what'd you
Telling
get?
arguments here.
18 plus 5 plus the 2. That's
Jasper's
25.
go up and say that
Oh,
we're
wait.
Jasper
Wait.
sent.
How long has it been since Gromit gave me the inspiration?
You'd still have it.
It's 10 minutes, so.
Yeah, it'd still have it. So, Roger and Nick, what'd you get?
22 and a 17.
For who and who?
Nick got a 22.
Okay.
Roger got 17.
Okay, cool. So, first in the initiative here is Todd.
Yeah, boy, here we go. Bonus action. I'm gonna freaking Dragon's Breath. Here, let me move something real quick.
They are all together.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I said he was over top of the bodies. So, they're going to be about... Evan went in, so he's about 10 feet away, and then you guys are about 20 feet away.
So it's only 10 feet away from me?
Yeah, it is now.
Oh, God.
Okay, hold on. I'll redraw
Damn.
this. This won't be complicated, but
All I know is death is imminent. If it's 10 feet away from me. I'm just kidding. I can survive this. It could miss.
You know what, Will? I'm going to use it this time.
Go for it.
Yeah, just don't get near me.
At the very
Oh,
least,
gosh.
if this is one of Jasper's Reapers, we can tell it like Jasper sent us to kill him.
Do these things listen to us? I really.
They listen to
applaud your
Jasper.
enthusiasm.
I mean, they talked to us earlier
Like-
when they were.
that doesn't give
What's
like
his face?
dimensions or anything, but like it's just like you're 10 feet away.
When they were like, when we talked to, when they were pretending to be Victor Dick Munch and
Got him.
Gaddy.
Wait. Is that supposed to be ours are the specters and the W is the Reaper?
Yeah, my bad.
Now you're calling them race.
Fuck, I did, yeah. And now I don't even know what I put R for. For Reaper, when they're not Reapers, you're right. And they're not Reapers. Yeah.
No worries. Look, we can use this. I literally don't care what it says.
Fuck, I was
know
up
what
for
you
a
mean now.
long. I was up for a long time in a row yesterday.
We're good. We're good.
Okay,
Okay.
so top of the round.
So Todd's gonna run up 20 feet right next to Evan, pop Dragon's Breath, and fuck it, acid. I like acid. Acid's cool.
They have damage resistance to acid.
Goddamn.
Damage resistance to everything. Get out of here.
Okay, so I'll do the 3 specters first. Is it a deck save?
It is a deck save. Let me
Okay.
double check.
Plus-
15 up.
Plus 2 to each. 16 plus 2, 6 plus 2, 13 plus 2. 2 saves, 1 fail.
Mm-hmm.
Half damage, reduced to a quarter damage.
Look, I'm trying.
What are you attacking? Which one?
Oh, and also the Wraith has to do, or the Reaper has to do one. He has a plus 3 to the saving throw.
Yeah, 15-foot cone.
He got a 10 plus 3, so he fails.
Sweet.
So he hits all 3 with Dragon's Breath. So this one and this one will take half damage, and this one will take quarter damage. What's the total?
Damage total is 14.
14 total, so half and half, which is 7 points of damage, and then down from that is 3 points of damage.
I made an attempt, and I'm just gonna put Anthrax to body block for no reason because
I just look at you and was like, does that burn your mouth?
oh, absolutely, it's agony. Like
Yeah.
you know that really really awful like you drank all night, you're up at 3 a.m, and you're just evacuating from all ends. Yeah, it's like that, but like completely centered on my mouth.
Next in the initiative would be Gromit.
Great. I can't
I
do
didn't
much.
get my
This
stance
event.
to move back 10 feet.
Oh, you're gonna move
Wait.
back?
Did Ghost Dad get to do anything?
He can't hit them.
Oh.
Well, he can hit them, but he will literally do 0 damage, and they will literally do 0 damage to him.
Last one
It's a
standing.
zero-sum game between them.
Just make him do that.
One of us. One of us.
Don't.
Make a good point.
Hmm. I wish I had magic weapons.
These guys are ghosts. You guys are flesh bags of meat and juice. I mean,
Murder
at that point-
assassins. Yeah.
Okay, Gromit, go ahead.
Flesh murder bags is not the worst thing he's called us, I'm sure.
Look, everyone I've seen in this game wants to eat me for some reason. So
This is a change.
These
They're not
guys
trying-
just like-
Because you're poisonous.
they're just like, I want you to die. It's like, well, you shouldn't eat me.
Gromit, and die.
Yeah.
Not everything has tried to eat you.
Majority of things seem to eat me.
No, there was
Most things tried.
Chili who was just mad that his daughter was gonna date an actor.
I didn't
Yeah,
kill
and then
him.
we
Yeah.
Gertie did it.
I killed the rats who want to eat me.
Also true. There was rats there that did want to eat you. You're right. Yep. No, they wanted to eat the owl. That was it.
Well,
I don't know, man. I made some creatures that are hungry, okay?
Okay. Okay, anyways. I know you some really spells. I could try Vicious Mockery again. It's like I did. Alright, yeah, why not? Fuck it. Why not?
Would you like to do it on a Reaper or a Spectre?
I'll do it on the Reaper.
Okay. What kind of save is it?
13 Wisdom.
Wisdom. He has a +2 to this. I'm going to roll with my pink dice. That is a 15 plus 2. 17.
Fuck! Hey! Did you hear about the one about the mama tomato and the papa tomato and the baby tomato? Fuck, wait, no, that's a joke.
I heard
That's
this
just
in the
not-
other
that-
room. This is
That's
terrible.
You're thinking
That's
hideous laughter.
Are you
That's
having a
it.
stroke?
Oh, it's hideous laughter. Shit. Okay. There's a table in the middle, right?
No,
No?
that was the library. You guys went back to the main lobby.
Oh, and
There's
nothing
like
to hide behind?
the two doors. There's
Just hide behind Slime Daddy.
next in the initiative.
I jumped through Slime Daddy to get through to the back of Slime Daddy.
Next in the initiative would be Nick.
Okay, Nick is going to actually cast a spell for once.
Whoa.
I am.
He's not going to enlarge his slime again, is he?
Can I get more than one of them in a line with the Reaper?
Yeah.
I'm gonna line 3 of them up
Okay.
and cast Lightning Bolt.
They have damage resistance to lightning.
That's
Yes, they
fine.
do.
Cool. What's
Saves Dex 15 up.
Okay, we will do 2 of the specters first, which have +2s. One's a 3 + 2, and one's a nat 20. 1 fails, and then the Reaper got a 3 + 3, 6. So 1 specter saves, and the other 2 get fucked.
It's 31 points of lightning damage.
Half down to 15. Didn't like that. Didn't like that. It's down to 7. And the other one saved, which was a half down to 7. Okay. Is that it for your turn?
Yep.
Okay, these guys all roll so dog shit. You guys rolled, like, the last time, the lowest you guys rolled was, an 11. But everybody else was, like, pretty high. And now you guys are minimum 17. So, you guys are all
Dice be
good.
like that sometimes.
It'd be like that a lot in this campaign.
Look,
Because
we
You
have
see,
a plus
Caleb
6 to
made these
initiative.
boxes.
Yeah, next in the initiative is Evan.
Okay, I'm going to Elder's Blast. The Reaper.
Okay.
Both shots. 15
Okay.
and 26.
Both hit.
Both hit. Okay. For 20 points of force damage.
20?
20.
Didn't like that. Doesn't get saved from force either. Okay.
And then bonus action, the bullet shrimp on my wrist is going to have a shot.
Okay.
And that'll be for a 22.
To hit? Yep.
For 6 points of force damage.
Okay. The Reaper did not like that at all. Next in the initiative is Gertie. And then Roger, you're next.
I mean, he's going to make us pay for that.
All right, let's get him.
Where are you going, Gertie?
Going after the same one that he was attacking.
You want the Reaper or Spectre?
The Reaper.
Okay.
Because I'm dumb.
You get to do damage because you have a silvered magical weapon.
Perf. And the Reaper hasn't attacked yet, right?
No, they rolled so dog shit.
Love that. Love that for me.
They were like literally all looking at you. You all just walked in and just beat the shit out of them.
Hey, no, don't make it sound like we were the ones who got violent. They were the ones who started flexing and trying to fucking style on us. So we were just like, no.
Yo, you didn't ask if he was having a dance party. You didn't ask if he invited friends
He
over.
lunged.
You didn't ask shit.
Yeah, you said the word lunge. You
And then you
specifically
added
said the word
roll-
lunge.
He
Definitely
lunged for
said
your
lunge.
hand to dance.
They were thrillering. Like if they was that. That's not a lunge.
You know what dance we're doing? We're doing the hands catching dance, and they are catching all the hands.
All right, you swinging. Give me a swing.
That's an 18 to hit.
Yep.
So are they not? So I assume they're not surprised then.
No, but you do get your assassin right away. Because like you hit before they do. Before they went. You still get your assassinate sneak attack damage.
Okay.
Yep.
I thought that was just if they were surprised, but I will take it.
No, it's not an automatic crit because they're not surprised.
Surprised becomes the automatic crit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I misunderstood then.
Which is doubling all the fun.
Double the pleasure, double the fun. Okay, that's 12 points of damage from the rapier.
Okay.
Pleasure, double fun.
And then how much from the sneak attack?
When I've got a gun.
But you do have advantage to. Actually, you know what? It's actually hold on. You have advantage on attack rolls against any creature that hasn't taken a turn in combat yet. So it doesn't matter about surprise.
Yeah.
Oh no,
like
no.
the auto
In addition, any hit you get against a creature that is surprised is a critical. So you still
Yes.
get advantage.
Yes.
What's the
But I
damage?
got an 18, so no big deal.
What's the damage on this? On the what's the full damage? So
I'll roll it.
the rapier and the sneak attack.
Come on, kill it.
It's,
Kill it dead.
Do it! Do it now! Kill
it's
it!
19 points of damage.
Total?
But you said that because the rapier is magical and silvered,
It doesn't get halved.
it does
19
what?
19 total?
Yeah.
Right on the money. 19.
Boom.
Nice.
Well done.
Gertie, you swing your magical silvered blade into the Reaper here, as you see, like you slit the cloth in half as it just begins to evaporate.
Does the specter, is it like Clone Wars logic where the specters also die?
The three specters all look at each other, kind of confused, shrug, and continue to attack.
Ah, boo.
That's gonna happen to the rest of you fuckers.
They chant all together, "Not one of us. Not one
Not
of us."
one of us. Then Gertie's
I'm
gonna
in a
go
cooler
after.
group anyway.
No bow.
Gertie's gonna go after the other specter that they were going after then with her longsword.
Okay. The specters like talk out to Anthrax. "Hey, ghost woman, fuck these guys."
Ghost woman.
Yeah.
Anthrax is not a woman.
Like, you really mistake me for a woman?
Yes.
It is a man, sir.
So you swing at another one.
That's a 17 to hit.
Definitely hits. I can't believe I didn't. I got one of my Reapers didn't even get to go. It's okay. There's 5 more.
And because it's not magical, it's the regular damage is halved, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so that's 4 points of damage then against that specter.
Okay. He is still alive. Gertie, after your turn, it is good old Roger's turn.
Okay, good old Roger is going to use his bonus action to use one of his 2 uses of Sacred Oath.
Yep.
And he gets a +3 to attack, an additional +3 to attack rolls and damage rolls. and I do an additional 3 radiant on attack rolls.
Is it sunlight that comes off the weapon now?
Yeah.
Cool.
So
They don't have an ability called sunlight sensitivity. Why would they have that?
First hit is a 15.
Yep.
Second hit is a 27.
Yep.
I don't get the 4. So they're resistant to cold, but I'm doing an additional 3 radiant.
Okay. So there's one that looks like it's on death's door. There's one that's been hit once, and one that looks pretty healthy.
So I do 1 cold damage, halved to 1.
Okay.
And 16 bludgeoning damage and 3 radiant damage.
So exactly 20.
Exactly 20.
I'll knock out that
Nice.
one. I'll knock out that one because I had exactly 20 hit points. And then you want to strike another one?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Not even ghosts are safe.
I'll let you kill the one that's on death's door if you don't do the total damage to the second one.
Okay. 10 bludgeoning, 3 radiant, and 3 cold, halved down to 1 cold.
Okay, so you did 14 points of damage. So you strike another one of the specters and dissolve it as well, with only one left standing.
I'm just gonna walk up to the last one and be like, "Hey, man, come on, man. You should just run.
It reaches out and uses life drain.
Bring it."
The fuck, man.
Oh, 13 plus 4, 17.
That misses.
For real? Fuck.
For real, AC 18.
Cool. It stays. I don't think I need to do the rest of the combat if you guys are just gonna gang pile it.
It's dumb. Fucked up.
Yeah, you guys.
Give it a chance.
Yeah, you guys pile on top of this last specter, swinging on it and dismantling it. As you guys,
Roger's just saying, they're like, "Man, I tried. Somebody get me some salt. I'm gonna say some final rites."
Come on, dude. You're already dead. You got stabbed by a frog. Like,
Who carrying salt?
You guys don't carry salt?
Except for all these reapers, because you know they're getting salted.
I look at Roger like disgusting. Why the fuck would I carry salt?
okay.
I died.
So you guys are in the
Are
main
you like
lobby
a
here.
snail? You would just dry out.
No, but it's fucking disgusting. Like, how would you feel if you breathed through your skin and I threw salt in your nose?
That is a very, you know, the fact that you swim in sewage means a lot about that statement.
No. Like, I realize how ridiculous it is, but like, if salt, disgusting. Like, why?
Well, I guess if we don't have any salts for me to sanctify these bodies, just in spirit, it'll work. Ashes to ashes, nuts to butts. Sorry,
Poor
guys.
guys. I mean, we
May
can
you
always,
flow through the garbage of land and to the
Testicles,
plain
while I
waters.
watch.
As you finish doing your little
Look,
testament
I'm not
there,
part of that kind of church, Ghost Dad.
as you do your little testament with your salt there, you see like you salt on the bodies that have been dismantled here, but not long before you look up to the stairway and you see the 5 reapers before another cloth comes down off the second level and comes and joins them again.
it just replaces the 5th one and the one.
The 6th one.
Yeah, the 6th one. I mean, son of a bitch.
But it just hovers there next to the one that it felled with, or the one that felled. So
Okay, well, to the dining room. Sure.
okay.
No, we're
Unless we want
going
to
to
look at the
the.
other.
Did-
Unless we want to check out
did-
the other rooms, right?
So in the fireplace.
Yeah, you guys are going to the fireplace. Yeah. So as you guys swing that door open, you can see that the room is put back completely immaculately, like you guys had never touched it before.
Well, we gotta trash this room again.
Okay. I just put my hand across it.
Start putting poison along the wallpaper, flipping over the table, destroying all the glassware again, I'm sure, ripping the painting down.
Tossing
While
chairs.
they do that, Slime Dad's
I'm
gonna
patting
go
down all the chairs so anyone sits down gets butt poisoning.
and then Slime Dad's gonna go to the fireplace and say, "Well, I hope this works,
Wait.
Maurice."
I think I have to say the whole
Grimwatch?
Thing.
Maurice Grimwatch?
As
Maurice,
the fire emits and then goes out, and then you can see that there is a tunneling pathway that leads into the fireplace.
This seemed like a really inconvenient place to put a hidden passageway.
What
I'm
the-
not gonna lie, I'm curious. What would happen if we would put those bodies in the room with the carpet and then close the door and then open it?
There'd be
those
more
bodies-
ghosts, probably.
Where do they get those bodies from, anyways?
This place. I'll
not
figure out
close
the math.
Do you guys go to look back for the bodies?
No, I'm just curious. It was one of those mental exercises.
Once
Can I just open the door and look?
once you open the door and look, you see that the bodies are gone and the main lobby is all clean. There is no blood stained on the floor and the bodies are missing. The 6 Reapers
Yeah.
still stand.
Yep. I close that door. That's weird. You're gone.
Once the fire goes out at the fireplace, though, you can hear the howling wind and the cold breeze come from the tunnel.
All right, well, let's carry on. Let's just look out for any traps. Damn, I'm not good with that, but Roger, you want to lead the charge?
Hey, Gromit, do you want to check for traps?
I mean, if we're going into a basement or a sewer, then I could.
As you guys,
But I'm also really fucking thirsty.
but as you guys make your way down like the tunnelway here, it leads to like a lift, and it's just a couple of bars and chains put together with a lever on the side to go up and down. Sir Nicholas, you have ridden in this book before, and you know that it goes quite deep down into the earth.
If we're going to go down, it goes down quite some ways.
Oh, that's my specialty.
I'm gonna look for any OSHA stickers to check what the maximum weight capacity of this elevator is.
It says that it was
I go
unfinished and unregulated.
Go like,
It was illegally installed.
let me check. And then we turn around. He's in Foreman Gromit costume.
There's all kinds of violations.
Yeah, this is bad, but this is our way.
But it's doable. It doesn't mean that it doesn't work. It's just that it's in violation.
Some non-OSHA regulated shit.
Can we get seatbelts? I don't know.
It's just kind of like a lift, like something you stand in and there's a lever.
Look, I'm just trying to figure out the proper PP that was required to do this.
Can we all sit on
GOI
at the same time?
You could all ride at the same time.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm willing to risk it if you guys are.
All right.
I mean, I've ridden it and I was just fine. There are only 2 of us then, though.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I read this yet. I can't remember. Or this is class 7, 8, I don't know.
So what do you guys?
Evan, how many times do they use these elevators in your town?
We use elevators all the time. They look a lot
Yeah.
better than this. This is
Oh.
this is pretty shoddy.
Like a dumbwaiter, right?
But I'd rather us stay together than to be separated in a place like this.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Especially
I agree.
since we've just been in
Let's all,
back-to-back
let's all
fights.
crash and die together. I think I can feather fall us once more time.
Yeah,
I mean, I can feather fall both of us once more time.
yeah, can you hit me next time because that hurt?
Yeah.
I landed on my face.
I kind of just did it. I don't know what it was. Like glue?
Well, you missed me, and that's okay. I forgive you.
I guess I can only do 5. I mean, that's the first time I did it. Like, if I do it again,
You have a limit. You can only do so many. That's convenient. That's exactly what I would say. Too.
look, it was an instinctive thing that we sometimes do. I mean, I think most grungs might possibly have it, but there's usually like a pack of 5 of us. That's 6.
It's okay.
Well, let's head down anyway.
Okay, who would like to pull the lever?
Crunk.
Yeah.
Well, I'm the foreman. Sir Roger can do it.
The new guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will have Roger pull the lever. Foreman Gromit says it's okay.
You hear it crank all the gears as the pulleys go off, and you guys start your slow descend down into the pits below Grimwatch Manor. You can hear like the pulleys and the slow squeaking sounds of you guys slowly being lowered into the tunnels and the aqueducts. It does take quite a bit of time, and there's no other sounds except for the sounds of the pulleys and the gears going. There was a little candle like in the center hanging there with you guys, like a little lantern, as it begins to flicker and goes out. You guys find yourselves in darkness.
And then Roger raises the brick.
The brick.
The brick of lights.
The brick of light.
Okay. As you guys have a weapon with
I look at him. That's a song.
As you guys begin to, it slows down and it hits the bottom. It is here that you guys can see that you are in a pit of darkened tunnels, and off in the distance is the harsh squealing that you guys have heard before.
Oh,
Off in the
Anybody smell
distance.
bacon?
I smell bacon, but I definitely hear those pig creatures down there.
You can hear grinding, munching
what's that?
sounds off in the distance, and scattering of feet off in the darkness. And that's where we
Roger.
will end the session.
Oh, okay.
Awesome.
Very good. Very good.
Sounds like more of those freaking rattlings.
Oh, there's
Yeah,
the
well-
pig
Out in the dark.
mutations.
I mean, the pigs will still want to try to eat me because they're fucking pigs. But yeah, that's okay.
Don't worry, you have Roger here to help protect you.
I can be here for the pigs this time.
Man, I was actually getting excited for you guys to explore the other rooms, but I get it.
Look, this is exactly how RPG games go. You found the key to the room you just couldn't solve, so you have to immediately turn around and go to that room.
Yeah.
That's just how that works. You've played